South.
Okay, today we're going to be giving a review at the Oaks at Point South, Southern Trails, located in Yemassee, South Carolina. The campground is about 1 mile off the road. It is a paved road coming in. So as you come in, you will pull up, go inside and register. Real easy process. Located over on the right, we have a couple horseshoe pits as well as some volleyball nets. There is a putt-putt golf located there. Could use a little work. But they do have it. They have a couple long-term campers that are very clean and well kept. There's a pavilion here that you can use, has a grill. This campground has 92 camper spots as well as 5 tent spots. All the roads in the campground themselves are gravel, which they're going to be redoing. They've told me. That'll make it a little nicer, but they're clean now. They have a tent spot there, as you've seen, and then we have a bathhouse here and up at the clubhouse. We'll go in and show that to you as well. As we pull up here, we have a men's and a women's.
Hi, ladies. Let's go on in. Here you have a couple sinks, and over to the right-hand side, we have 3 stalls. Very clean restroom. You have a little bench you can sit at, and then we have 2 showers. You got the front part, which you can have all your belongings in to get ready with. Other than that, it is very clean, and hope you enjoy.
Alright guys, going in the men's restroom is similar to the ladies, except we get a urinal. It does have 2 stalls, and it has 2 showers, front section and back. The back section for showering, the front have a couple shelves for hanging your clothes and a bench for sitting on or shoes, and then a bench on the back side. You also have 2 sinks for brushing your teeth in or washing hands. So we're going to go on outside now, and then we'll show you continuing down the road around the back side. There are a couple back-end spots located right here to the right, and then coming up here on the right is the entrance to the trail for hiking that takes you around the back side of the park. We're going to take you around the lake and show that to you as well. Alright, we can go down the trail here. It's a walking trail, very well maintained. They keep it mowed at all times. Goes back to 2 lakes. The trail does go all the way around the lake. We didn't want to do the video all the way around because it is a pretty long ways around. But as you can see, wide open. As we come up here, there's a pond located that comes up on your right. Now this one is a little green, but there's some pretty good fishing in that. If you're a fisherman, you understand that there's good fish underneath that. So as we work our way around to the left here, the trail goes around, and this actual pond ties into the big lake. The lake is right here on the right hand side coming up. This all fishing. We've never kept the fish, so I don't know if it's a catch and release or not. You'd have to ask. We didn't want to keep them, so we just released. But very nice lake here. And we also, the last time we were here during COVID, they had a little gator laying out in the middle that you could, he just hung out there. He didn't bother nobody. So nice lake, as you can see. And then we're going to go on back now. Okay, continuing around the back side. Like I mentioned, all the roads inside the actual campground are gravel. I was told they just got funding to repave all these with new gravel, so they'll be fixing that in the near future. But as you can see, I'm riding a bike and the camera's not bouncing. These roads are not bad. They're very good compared to some places we've been. Our fifth wheel is 43 foot long, and we pulled in with no problem at all. You know, there was 0 issues, weren't close to hitting trees or anything or other people's campers. So that is a plus when you're talking, you know, about campgrounds. As we continue to come up, you can see the clubhouse up there straight ahead of us. And then you have one dumpster that we found right here, very clean. So then we're going to come up to the clubhouse. We're going to show you the laundry and go around there.
All right, so we're walking up here. There is a line where you can dry your clothes if you don't like to use dryers. And we'll go through over here through this door. And inside we have 3 washing machines and $1.75 and 4 dryers at $1.75. they have the new little machine things here. You can actually do your credit card and watch it online, and it'll let you know when your clothes are done. There's the directions, so you don't have to sit in there, but it does have AC in here, so it is comfortable, but it's very, very clean. So now we'll head on outside and check the next part.
Okay, folks, as we come out, we'll start around here around the front side. They have some firewood located right here, so you don't need to worry about it. If you want to make some s'mores, it is $10 a stack. So that's a great little feature if you're wanting to make some s'mores, probably in the winter, not in the summer. But as we walk up, now when you drive in, you park right over here, just walk across here, you go right in this door, register, very hassle-free and easy. They also have ice cream located in there for $1, and they have ice as well for $4. So we're going to come around here, and we're going to actually walk into the clubhouse, and we're going to show you the clubhouse and what all it has to offer. All right, coming into Clubhouse, we have a couple couches. They have a large TV, watch the big game or maybe movie night with the family. They do have free coffee, Keurig maker with multiple flavors to pick from. The hours of the Clubhouse are from 10 to 7, and they do offer free Wi-Fi. So as we work our way back to the back, it looks like they had a table here set up. People are doing some puzzles. They also have a pool table and a large selection of games to pick from for game night if you want to do a little bonding with your family. So we're going to work our way back up to the front now, and we'll show you a little bit about that area. As you walk out the door, there's a nice sidewalk that takes you around to the pool. The pool is 8.5 foot deep, 3.5 at the shallow end for the little ones. It is fenced in. There's a security gate to let you in here for your Amazon packages sneak in without mom and dad. They don't have to be delivered right here. You come up and pick them up. There are a couple lounge chairs that you'll update. This door is only open for the office, laying out, and then we have some brochures, shower here, things going on in the area, as well as your really nice pool. So we're going to take you next to the dog park area. Let's go outside and we'll show you the pool now. As you walk in the dog park area, you have a couple chairs to sit in while the dogs run and stretch their legs. Located at the far area is a dumping station for picking up after your dogs. So they encourage that, and all responsible dog owners do that. But overall, a really nice park. Really enjoyed our stay here. Hi guys.
How are y'all doing today?
We're going to go ahead and give you our end review on the Oaks at Point South, a Thousand Trails campground located in Yemassee, South Carolina. As always, we'll give you the good, the bad, and then we'll let you know when we stay here again. So let's start with the bad. This area is called the Low Country in South Carolina. So I could foresee that in a bad storm or a lot of rain, it could get a little wet. Now we've been here twice. We haven't had an issue. All the roads throughout the campground are all gravel, and the lots are gravel. So I don't think you'll have a problem there, but in the grass areas I can see it get a little wet. Now, the vicinity of stores and things to do, you're looking about an hour to get to the beaches or Savannah, where they have a lot of history. If you want to go to your stores, you're about a half hour to Buford. They have a lot of history there as well. So that's kind of all the bad there is. And really that's not, real far, but depends on what you're looking for. Now the good, as I mentioned, the lots are all gravel and they're all very level. We have a 43-foot rig, and we had no problems getting it in nor getting it level. You're real easy access off of I-95. So if you're traveling down from the north, this is a wonderful stopping point. Catch your breath, recalibrate, get ready to go on to Florida. Like I said, you're a mile off, but yet you do not hear any of the traffic. Now, my biggest pet peeve is staff. The staff here I can't say anything bad about. They're extremely friendly. They've answered every question we've had. If we had a concern, they were right there to get it taken care of. So, very friendly staff. That's a big plus for me. The pool, 8.5 foot It's been open the whole time. As you can see, it's a very nice pool, clean. Every time we went down to it, it was available. They also have a lot of nice walking trails. Goes around the lakes, as you've seen in the video. So if you want to get your exercise, they keep that mowed. Every time we've ever been on it, the grass is not high or anything. So that gives you everything there.
Let's not forget Paris Island is right down the road also. So if you have anybody that's there, this would be like a nice area to stay in, to be close to them without having to stay at a hotel or something.
Exactly. So the next question is, would we stay here again, Karen?
Yes, we would stay here again. Just, I would not do it for a long stay. A couple days just to catch your breath kind of thing. That'd be good. Not a vacation spot because everything's so far away.
All right, so that concludes our review of the Oaks at Point South, located in Yemassee, South Carolina. So until the next time, we'll catch you on the flip-flop.